Well, hello everybody. It's been a while since I made a video about my Grom, and I've done a couple upgrades, so I thought, what the heck? I will go ahead and do this, and since the weather is starting to get nice, I am itching to ride. First off, I have made a video of some of the upgrades that I did to my 17 Grom. Love this little guy. The things that if you've watched my other videos, you can see that I made some performance mods like the Power Commander, the Katako, that piece right there. You take off the 2-pound flinger and you actually have an oil filter instead of, so you don't have to remove all this. I put on the Katako oil cooler, and of course, you know, you've seen my Yosh exhaust. And I got these are from Germany. These are really nice pegs, and I got the spools for the pit bull stand, and put these side covers on. You know, those were all in my last video, I believe. But what hasn't been is I changed out to these LEDs, turn signals. I think they look great on the bike, and they're very bright. They weren't expensive at all. And then here's the back. I just think it looks really good. It looks like it should have came that way with it. And then what I have done is I added a oil temp gauge. And this right here, this is the head temperature oil temperature gauge. I really like this, and it's got, you know, you can see you got the little cover right there, so it reflects a lot of light. It's very bright during the daytime, and it looks great at night. But one of the things that I'm really excited about that has made a huge difference is this polycarbonate windscreen. This came from Japan, from webbike.com. Took quite a while to get it, but it kind of blends right in. But man, what a difference. It kind of really cut the wind, and I gained on top end, I gained about 3 extra miles per hour. That made it really fun to ride now. I mean, it was fun to ride anyway, but it just made it really enjoyable. It's amazing how it just goes right over your head. So, but it looks good. It's made very well. Everything just clamps to your bars right here. The hardware, everything is really nice. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. I love this little bike, but I've been thinking about maybe selling it, and the reason why is that I would love to buy a 2018 KTM Duke 390. I went and looked at one yesterday and just loved it. But yeah, I don't know about that yet. But also, since my last video on the motorcycles, or my little Grom, is I bought something different. Let me kind of show you. I bought this last fall, and this is my new 2017 Yamaha FZ-09. Wow, this bike is a stunner. This bike is extremely fast. It handles wonderfully. It's not too big, it's not too small. I really like it. Love the looks of the front end. It's got that angry look, and they got LED lighting, and the lighting output is just exceptional. Really nice bike. I went into the dealership last year and saw this and just fell in love with it. It's got the 333, 110 or 115 horsepower, I forget which. And I've done a couple things to this. I don't plan on doing a whole lot because I like it the way it is. One is I put these LED turn signals to get rid of those big clunky things, and those are from Australia. They're an actual Yamaha part. So I put those on, and there's the front one right there. And I did have a windscreen that went up to here, but I thought it thought it took the look of the bike away, so I ended up taking it off. But now I've got a cover coming, and it will cover this area right here, and it looks all like this, so it blends in like it was made from the factory that way. And then I've got the radiator, the Yamaha Radiator grill cover. And when they make accessories for bikes, they don't do them very long. So if there's an accessory that you want, you need to jump on it or you're going to be out of luck. Well, last year I bought the comfort seat, and then I changed my mind because it was back ordered. Well, now I kind of want it because when I ride this for a little while, my butt starts to go numb. So it just so happens I started looking into the comfort seat again, found a dealer, and they said that there were only 5 left and they weren't making any more. So I just ordered one of those, so that will be coming. And then what I really want to do is I want to change, I love the looks of the exhaust, but I want to change it. And what I want to change it to, and I cannot pronounce the name right, I'm not even going to say it. It's not the Yoshi, it's the top of the line exhaust, Arca, I don't know. Anyway, it's got 3 openings right here, and it looks a lot stock, but it's just mean looking, but it's pretty pricey, so that may have to wait. And then I got some different pegs coming with the rubber feet, and I was told that if you change the brake pads, it'll make a big difference in the braking, so I'm going to be doing that today. And it's got fully adjustable suspension. Right here you can do your preload and your compression. One does one side, one does the other. I haven't messed with that. They pretty much set it pretty good from the factory for my body weight. And then, you know, you have your shock down there, and it comes with the tools and everything. So, but anyway, that is that. And this color here, the silver with the green, it was really hard to find. When I went into the dealer, all they had was the white and the burgundy, and I just about bought the white one, but I saw in the brochure and on videos that they were always advertising the silver one. Well, they couldn't find one, and I live in Illinois, and they finally found one still in the crate out in Washington. So they said they didn't make as many silvers as they did the other 2 colors. I just really kind of like the silver with that neon green with around the wheels. I just thought that was sharp. But back to the little Gromby. I also did change the front brake pads as well. It made a huge difference. I still, like I said, I still love this little bike, but I would really like to have one of those KTMs. Maybe I might buy one and keep this one too. I know my wife wouldn't go for that, but I'd have to get rid of one, and I'm definitely not gonna get rid of the FZ-09. But yeah, this is a great little bike. I got a lot of money in this little guy, and I asked them about a trade, and they only wanted to give me $2,000 for it. And it only has, look at there, 483 miles on it. So it's not even broke in yet. I told you on my first video that I'm not a motorcycle guy, and then when I saw this, I fell in love with it, and I started riding it, and I told you, I get it. I now understand why everybody rides bikes. It is just exhilarating. Feels great, just the freedom. I don't know what the deal is, but I got it. So this bug kind of bit me, and then I moved up to the bigger bike. Still kind of, you know, learning maneuvers and stuff like that. I'm very cautious when I go out. Very defensive. I don't get crazy or anything like that. And that bike there only has 155 miles on it. So, and it says in the manual, don't really get on it until 1,000 miles. And that may take me a while to put 1,000 miles on it. So anyway, guys, I thought maybe you'd kind of like to see this, but for the guys that have the little Grom here, this windshield, oh man, I love it. And I think it really looks good. If you can see it, it blends in so well, but it's the functionality of it. It makes the riding so much more pleasant. And like I say, now I'm not a big block wall beating the wind. The wind's kind of going around me. In fact, when you go to their website, they show a comparison. They did a study on how the wind aerodynamics flows around you and above you with and without this. So it was pretty impressive, and after putting it on, yeah, they were definitely right. So anyway, guys, everybody, hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great one. Thank you.